Let's talk about the United States of America and Nigeria. I don't know if you've read details of that particular, would I say, visa rule now by the United States. So a new visa policy for Nigerians, of course, non-immigrant or non-diplomatic visas, now single entry of not more than 3 months. What does this mean?
Slap in the face.
How so?
Wow. You see, what the American government is telling us straight up is that we don't want you in our country. I think when I got to see that news, you want to offer Nigerians, or you are offering Nigerians single entry visa for 3 months. I mean, how long does it take you to process a visa when you are in Nigeria? How long? Some will take more than a year to process your visa entry, and you are just processing for single entry for 3 months. I mean, it's just telling us, look, stay in your country, we don't want you here. And I think for me, it's time Nigerians, we start to understand that, see, we need to develop our own country. We need to look inwards. And one of the things that really bothers me is the fact that each time most Nigerians are able to maybe make some good money, the next thing they want to do is to convert to the dollar. The next thing they want to do is to travel to the United States, where you are not welcome. Why can't we just look at how to make the best out of our country? I think it's a slap on the face for the Nigerian people, the Nigerian government, and even our diplomats. I mean, they even...
the diplomats are fine.
They even extended the diplomatic visas. So, it tells me that you are telling me to stay in my country. You don't want to have any business with me. It's just an indirect way of saying it.
For the diplomats, I believe the diplomats are fine in terms of that. It's saying non-diplomatic and non-immigrants are those who would have this experience. The embassy is also saying that this is based on reciprocity. You want to say something?
I want to say that the diplomats too will have theirs. They might not make it public, but they usually will have theirs. Because it's not a thing that is limited to just Nigerians. It's a deliberate policy targeted at the Nigerian people and government.
Of course, the embassy is saying it's based on reciprocity. What is Nigeria doing wrong, or what has Nigeria or Nigerians done to deserve this, as it were?
You know, one of the things we will have to consider in a policy like this is the administration in the US itself.
Right.
Is an hostile administration towards Africa. It's generally hostile to Africans, to non-Americans. You know, and that's why it's America first. So we too should just look back and say Nigeria first in so many things. Then the issue of reciprocity, I think it is Nigeria openly admitting to joining BRICS. And you know, Donald Trump, anything that will affect the dollar, he sees anybody that is part of any country, part of BRICS, as enemy of America. He doesn't hide it. He has said it a couple of times, and that they will fail. So when you're talking about reciprocity, you know that Nigeria has made some alignment lately that they felt, okay, we'll give you back to you. You know, Donald Trump doesn't shy away from Glasgow's. You give me, I give you. However, from his traits so far, he does not like weakening leaders. So if he gives to you and you shy away or you are begging, he will also come and say that they are all begging us, they are licking our boots and all those words. But when you stand firm and you show that you really love your people and you are taking decision in the interest of your people, he turn around to also respect you. They started since a few weeks ago when they were giving, traveling advisory about Abuja, and that people should mind going to public places in Abuja. That's US for you. That's how they normally start their diplomatic, routes. But what I've seen in this, it doesn't prevent Nigerians from going. I know them. 3 months is not for anybody that wants to go to the US. Normally, as in the normal street guys that want to go and japa, they say, let me enter. But in the bigger sense, it's an indication that the relationship between America and the US is not presently good.
Of course,